Good morning from the UK, guys. This is a Recode in Abundance. And what I wanted to say is that all the records I've done in the gate is a taster. They'll have an impact, and then the ones who haven't tried this method can see how it works and how how you can feel it for those who you are more connected and psychic and more consciously aware, how beautifully the instructions of your DNA can change, and you feel a release straight away, if not after a few times that you watch the Recode. So it's not going to sort the issue, because some blockages about money could come from our ancestry. For example, I always used to make lots of money but always lost it, and the reason why is because my grandparents were very wealthy, and throughout the war, they killed them to be able to get the money. So that was in my ancestry. So it was a fear in my code that if I keep my money, I would be killed. So that was, recorded in my DNA. So till I removed that, I couldn't, actually be able to keep the money. Now I can't thank God for that. I always thought, wow, I'm always losing everything, That's wow, that was why. So yeah, guys. Also, we've got the issues, or that you need to work hard to make money. So the conditioning, the guilt of taking time off, that we need to be doing this, and that. There's so many things to do, and all I want to say as well is that, guys, everything about the record, yeah, you can do it to yourself. Just by reading the book, it does something to your mind. It begins to awaken your past, to integrate, so do you become whole. So basically what the record is talking, that that you are the only one real in your reality. So those aspects of you, they need to integrate. So what you are doing is, every time that you remove a blockage and transmute it, that comes and integrates with you, becomes whole with the main personality till you reach completion and the true connection to the source. So this is how it works. And it's all here, guys. Yeah? It's okay. The rapid automated brain record method by Amor, Anderson-Perez. And all you need to do is put Amor, Anderson-Perez in Amazon, because I don't really want to sell these ones in PDF copy. I mean, they're very cheap. You need to have the manual, and you need to read a few times. It's complex. And then you've got the other one on intruding fields. But at the moment, this is the Recode that we are doing, yeah. And the intruding fields about removing those parts that they have intruded your personal field, psychic vampires that are sucking your energy. So we remove all of those. So it's an incredible, phenomenal treatment, guys. But it's been misused. Yeah, it's been given by Magnetic Mind, and they only give a fraction of it, so that you always get hooked on it and never quite get there and awaken. You might heal something, but you will not wake up. And the main thing, is urgent times at the moment. We're at the end of times. We need to wake up. Having said that, guys, all you need to do is have some water for after, drink lots of water to take all the toxins down, and just have your eyes closed. If you need to open, yeah, but it's better if you just listen passively. I speak very fast, so you don't need to understand me. It's between me and the superconscious, yeah? And it will have a really great effect. I would do this record at least 5 times to have a nice effect, and you'll see a little bit of difference. Obviously, I would have to work with you as one-to-one to remove them all, but it will give you a tester, and it will make a difference. That's what the records that I'm putting there are for. So later on, I will put a little bundle of the records that I've done, so you can go and do it and try them, okay? For health and vitality, awakening up your fun parts, and other things that I've got at the gate, right? So let's start, guys. And yes, I use the manual, yeah, all the time, although that I've done it so many times and I know it by heart. I love the way the book is written, because I got it from the person who actually originated the record and brought it to the world, was Gary Flynn in 1940s or 70s. I'm not sure. I forgot when he wrote the books, but nobody was able to understand. So what I did is I got his book, sourced it, and then I wrote the ones so people much easier. And as far as I'm concerned, anybody who's read them got it. Yeah, after asking me a few questions. Yeah. So let's start, guys. Have your eyes closed. Super conscious, are you there? Yes, thank you, superconscious. Please look around and contact the superconscious of the source. Have you made contact? Excellent, excellent. Superconscious, can we please use the 4 fields to strengthen this field, this treatment? The heart field, the field recessed of the of the scheme, which are the ones who are supporting our spiritual brothers and sisters through the field receptors of the skin, and the one that is that enters the brainstem, and the one that it is produced by the pituitary gland, which is to help us open the third eye. So we want those fields to come to the treatment for the strength. Have you got them all? Excellent. Superconscious, can we please put a halo on top of whoever is watching this video against any resistance towards not being able to have financial abundance. So when the intruding thought comes, like, oh, I cannot pay for this because I don't have money, that yes, you can pay for it and trust that the money will come. Yeah, because if they believe that they don't have the money, they create that exact reality. So we need to begin to change the belief system, and this is what we are doing today. Okay, and also I want to put bubble around them of strength and energy, of awakening the memory cells, and know that they have it all. When you have the source, there is nothing you need. You don't need to eat, you don't need to sleep, and the money will flow abundantly, yeah, to make sure that you are very well looked after. So that bubble is about awakening your memory cells, that they make the right action towards learning the higher wisdom, and that they help themselves awaken. Okay? Right, superconscious, before this treatment, I've spoken to you about this video, and I've gone through all the barriers. So please bring to the active experience of whoever is watching this video all the parts, aspects, definitions, part-time personalities, subpersonalities, the inner child, the people's pleasers, the one who doesn't manage the money properly, the one who spends too much, the one who's, always saving because he's scared of spending the money, yeah? And bring all those parts to the active experience, and one by one superconscious treat them. Yeah, but when you treat them, also ask other questions and awaken other parts that are relating to this resistance of the part. Yeah, and in the perfect order and in a very, very safe way, please do a massive change history and everything that's needed. Okay. And I just want to, as we do this treatment, tag all the parts, yeah, that they want to be treated. And during the next week, we're going to have this treatment on. So please record them. I will remove the barriers, yeah? We've already done this super conscious. So for a week, we're going to help whoever is watching this video to remove as much of that barrier, because it's not nice to live in a scarcity, isn't it? So to those parts that they're going to be okay, I just want to tell them this so they know and understand that this treatment is very safe and that they're safe to join the treatment plan. No one is going to die. Treatment simply removes all the pain from your memories. The superconscious uses more pieces of pain and then pauses a few seconds before treating again. This ensures that the big pain will not flood the active experience or awaken other parts. If you are worried that the content of memories will traumatize the main personality, the superconscious can disassociate traumatic memories so they will be available in the conscious mind. After joining the treatment team, all parts, even the smallest, weakest parts, will vote on a treatment plan for each part to decide the amount of pain treated and the duration of the pause between treatments. A superconscious and you adjust the treatment process to be very slow and safe, and after treatment, the superconscious will first strengthen your positive coping behaviors with positive emotions. You will still be able to protect the main personality, but without emotions from the past distorting the present. You will all work together to get more satisfaction and less pain. Are you willing to join the treatment team? Excellent, excellent, thank you. Right, superconscious, what I'm going to do is, and we're going to use the soccer field metaphor, yeah? The superconscious, imagine that the brain is a soccer field, a smooth playing field with no bumps. When the negative belief, the painful memory, or part becomes after about money worries or moves into the playing field, goofer holes pop up in a particular sequence. Goofers are animals that burrow underground and push to the surface, leaving mounds of dirt. You can treat the motion by remembering the sequence of goofer holes and gradually smoothing the dirt over each hole a little at a time with a feather in the remembered sequence repeatedly until the goofer holes disappear. So this is the metaphor that we're going to use for this treatment. Okay, superconscious? Excellent. Are there past active or blocking the treatment process who are giving the remaining pain? If they are, please to treat them. Superconscious, is anybody drinks alcohol or takes drugs or medication? Can we please take the toxic effect from the memory, treat it separately, and then treat the content of the parts, okay? We don't want anything to affect the treatment, okay? And please treat the physiology first and the content of the issue. And please treat memory, muscle memory, because it's in the muscle memory where we have that residual ancestral code. We are going to also try the shadow memories that gave us any trauma about us having lost money or needing money. Superconscious, will you treat the shadow memories triggered with neglect from money from birth to now, and treat the negative emotions and associate them with feelings of confidence and power to generate money, and do a massive change history and everything after completing each memory. Treat the shadow memories 1, 2, 3, and 4, and do a massive change history and everything after completing each memory. Right, you're going to treat self-beliefs about money caused by trauma, superconscious. Please do a massive change history and everything and change the limiting beliefs to not true. Then compose and strengthen self-empowered belief in place of the treated beliefs. Excellent. How are we doing, superconscious? I want to strengthen self-love, superconscious, because we need to love ourselves and believe in our ability that we deserve to have as much money as we can and be abundant, yeah, and generous and give to others and help others. Yes. Superconscious, can we treat the self-love issue with the sentence procedure? Excellent. Superconscious, we do a sentence procedures on I love myself fully and unconditionally to have all the abundance and wealth that I deserve. Tag all parts that activate and treat them in the correct order. If these are problematic beliefs, treat them until they're false. Then compose of empowering beliefs to replace them and strengthen them until they're 100% true. And then please compose other sentences and repeat the sentence procedures until there are no more memories are triggered, and do a massive change history and everything. And we're going to do also the sentence procedures on money. Superconscious, we do a sentence procedures on I have all the wealth that I need. Money comes easily and frequently. Tag all past activates and treat them in the correct order. If they're problematic beliefs, treat them until they're false. Then compose of empowered means to replace them and strengthen them until they're 100% correct. And then compose other sentences and repeat the sentence procedures until the memories are triggered, and do a massive change history and everything that's needed. Superconscious, if there is any past that we brought to the active experience that is still resistant to be treated, please force a full record if it's safe for the person who's watching the video. Otherwise, try to see if you can do it tomorrow or throughout the week, okay, to remove as many. Superconscious, please grant all the memories that we've touched today, including memories 1, 2, 3, and 4, tandem memories, ego state, shadow memories, and please also dimensions 8, 6, 5, and 11, and reconnect them back into the matrix of this universe. Guys, take your time, just breathe deeply. When you're ready, open your eyes. And that's it, guys. Till next video. Goodbye.